We're going to move now to the protests against police brutality and racism in America. Overnight, more people in the streets. This as government officials across the country are beginning to implement reforms. The question, of course, do those reforms go far enough? So for the latest, let's go to ABC's Zachary Quiche.
Protesters refusing to leave overnight, occupying more neighborhoods in cities across the country, demanding social justice and police reform in the wake of George Floyd's death. In Nashville, crowds setting up tents saying they're taking back the people's land.
What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now.
In Seattle, for the fifth day, protesters occupied several city blocks,
Black Lives Matter.
taking over the area, including the 6th precinct, which was boarded up earlier this week after days of clashes between protesters and police. The movement here has been largely peaceful, but not without violence. A gunman drove his car into a crowd of Capitol Hill demonstrators earlier this week. Daniel Gregory says he jumped in to help.
There was one goal only to stop that car.
Gregory was shot in the process.
I didn't want anything bad happen to those people.
Several police departments across the country are adopting incremental changes. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo signed a series of police reforms this week that put a ban on chokeholds and changes a measure that protects police discipline from public view.
This is not just about Mr. Floyd's murder. It's about being here before. Many, many times before.
In Boston, the mayor declared racism a public health crisis and made a pledge to transfer funds from the police department's overtime budget towards community programs.
We're listening and we're taking action. And that's what we need to continue to do.
And in Minneapolis, the city council voted to completely replace the existing police department and reimagine public safety, committing to a year-long community-driven effort to rethink what policing looks like post-George Floyd. The mayor there has said he wants to make reforms to the existing system. Really interesting to see what we're seeing out of Minneapolis. We haven't seen anywhere else around the country take those kinds of measures. Of course, it's important to delineate between disband and defund. Of course, disband means to replace. Defund means to reallocate those funds to other areas like education or social services. Also worth noting here that a judge has been assigned in that case involving those 4 former Minneapolis police officers. He's a former defense attorney who used to work with Senator Amy Klobuchar when she was county attorney. Whit.
All right, an important distinction there. Thank you so much, Zachary Quiche, for us. We appreciate it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.